Hello everyone, welcome to Ghana ICT Club, Code with Kwaku. If you are new here, please consider subscribing to this channel. And if you've already subscribed, thanks for showing up. Okay. So in this episode, we are going to learn about how to analyze data with Excel. Okay, so this is a population census of West African countries in 2020. So we are going to use basic functions of Excel to analyze this data. So let's talk about how we can filter this data. So to filter this data, we can just click on, if we want to filter by country, we can just click on the country cell, then come to filter. You can choose either sort A to Z or Z to A, or choose this filter to create a filter button on the headings. So now if I choose this filter, I can filter by country. Maybe I just want to know the population for Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, and maybe Liberia. I can just choose these three and press on OK. I'll get records for only these figures, for only these countries. So filter is an important tool in data analysis. It will help you to filter your records based on a certain parameters. If you want to select all, you just click on select all to select all countries, or you can click on, or you can just click on it to uncheck all. So by this you can choose any country that you want to filter records from. So this is how filter works in Microsoft Excel. Okay, so next thing is we are going to perform some basic analysis on the data. So before we do that, let me copy this, let me cut it and bring it to the sideways so that we can get okay. So the first thing that we want to do is to find the total sum of all the countries. So to do that, we will use the sum function. So this is where we will put the value. So all that we need to do is type the sum function. So before that, you bring your equal sign, sum into brackets, then you select all. When you are done, you close the bracket and press on enter. So this will give you a sum of all the countries. So we got 401,861,254. So this is the total population of, or this was the total population of West African countries in 2020. Okay, max will help us to find the maximum, or the country with the maximum population. So to find the maximum population, you type your equal sign, then you call your max function, then you select all the records again, then you close it with your bracket and press enter. So this will also give you the maximum, or the country with the maximum population. And we can see that Nigeria has the maximum population. The minimum is the opposite of maximum. That's the country with the maximum population. So you type equal sign again. You type your MIN, the minimum function. Then select the records again. you end it with your parenthesis, then you press enter. So by this, Excel will filter through the records and pull out the country with the minimum population. Okay, so count. Count simply means we want to count the records. So we can do this by just typing equal to, then the count function into brackets, then we select all, we close the brackets, press enter. So we have 17 records in all, or 17 countries in all. Okay, so that's the function of the count. Then average, let's find the average population. So the average population to, you just type equal to, then you type the average function, then you select the records again, you close your brackets, press enter. So the average population is 23,638,897. Then the last analysis we want to perform on this data is standard deviation. So you type your equal sign, you type the standard deviation function. We are using the population standard deviation based on the entire population function. So you select the population again, you close your bracket, you press enter. So this is the standard deviation of our records. So basically this is some few analysis that we can perform on our data using Microsoft Excel. So next thing is, let's calculate the percentage of each country out of the total. And to do that is very simple. So to do that for Nigeria, you just type equal sign, then 100 times into brackets, then you select the population of Nigeria divided by the total. You close your brackets, you press enter. So Nigeria takes 51% of the population, and you do so for the rest. 100 times into brackets this value divided by the total, then you close the brackets. So quickly, I want to do this quickly. So I'll just do copy and paste, and this will be this value divided by G5. Press enter. I'm just doing copy and paste. Then I select the values. I want to move a bit faster. So there's C9. C8. C8 simply means column C, then row 8. No, there's even row 10, sorry. Okay. C11, C12, C13, C14, C15, C16, C17, C18. So all that I'm doing is I'm just doing copy and paste. Then I change the cell row. Okay, so this is the percentage for each of the countries. So let me select all and give it okay. Let me give it okay. So I want to give it a 3 decimal places value. Alright, so there is the percentage of each country out of the total. Very simple. Okay, so now that we are done with calculating percentage of each country out of the total, let's draw a pie chart for our records, or let's show our records in a visualization form. So to do that, to insert a pie chart or to visualize our data in a pie chart form, you go to insert, then you choose pie. Under pie we have 2D pie and 3D pie, but before we choose any of them, let's select the population, let's select the columns first. So you just select it like this, you go to pie, you choose 3D. So this is what we get. You can just hold and drag it to the bottom like this. Okay, so this is just a simple pie chart for our records. There are different colors that we can choose, different views or different types of bar charts, but let's stick to this one. Then we have different layouts. So if we want, we can choose different layouts for our records. Okay, I want to show only okay, so you see that we have the percentage of each country. Okay, so you can edit the title. Let's say 2020 population of West African countries. Okay, then let's also draw a bar chart for our records. So to do that, we go to we will select our records once again. Then you go to insert. Then there are different types of graphs or charts that you can choose. So let's draw a bar chart for our records. Let me choose this one. No, I don't want this. So go to insert, choose any of these bar charts. Okay, so this is okay. So you can just drag it to the bottom like this. All right, so this is a bar chart of our records. So we can name it, we can change the title, or we can leave it like that. Then there are different, you can choose different chart styles. There are different styles that you can choose. Okay, I think this is okay, so let's choose this one. Then, as I said, there are different graphs that you can choose. Let's try and draw a line graph. Insert, go to line, then choose any of them. Okay, so this is a line graph of our records. Okay, so this is just a line graph. So basically, this is some basic analysis that we can draw on our records. All right, see you in the next lecture. Thanks for watching, and please do well to subscribe to this channel. Bye.